I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something.
Hey nail family, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you all are doing well. Your girl is back with another video. Your girl is back again. Your girl is back with another video, and in this video I'm gonna be doing a pink freestyle like Hello Kitty type of set. I don't know how many of y'all caught my live a couple weeks back where I did a like set like this as a press on set for one of my customers, and you all were asking me to recreate it on myself, so that is what today's video is gonna be. That set was really cute, and I'm gonna put up on the screen a photo of the inspo my customer sent me that she had wanted her set like, and we kind of like just like when I did it in that video in that live. Here as well, we're not gonna like do it exactly, we're gonna just pretty much do something similar. And yeah, I love that set. It was really cute, really girly, and I like the like chrome little pearls on it. And yeah, so the tips that I have on are Nail House's size 3 extra taper square tips, and I also am going to be using their size 16 Kolinsky brush paired with their pearl monomer for this set. And the acrylic that I'll be using throughout the whole set for the whole base of the set is Nail House's PORCHE. Anyone interested in shopping Nail House can find the link to their site in the description below, and use my code PORCHE for savings. This cover is really cute. I don't get to really use it often, only because I'm super obsessed with like my nude base acrylics, but we'll use this color in the press on set, so we're gonna recreate it and use it in this set as well. It's really cute. It's like a soft kind of pink color. I really like it, and it goes well with my skin tone as well. I know I'm a brown girl, and I think it's really cute. But yes, I'm gonna pretty much go ahead and do the application for now that you all enjoy, and I'll be popping back in a bit. Actually, before I go, I do want to mention that this acrylic is more on the slower setting side, and that could be good, you know, depending on your preference, if you like faster setting or slower setting acrylics. I personally like faster drying acrylics, so this was, you know, I mean, it didn't really bother me, but it was like taking a little longer than usual to apply the acrylic. So at a point, you all are going to see me add some acetone into the monomer, and what the acetone does is just pretty much speed up the dry time of the acrylic. I initially didn't add as much as I should have at first, but yeah, I did add a little bit of acetone just to speed up the dry time. I'm sorry, y'all. I guess I should have shown the amount of acetone I put into the monomer. I didn't think about that in real time. I'm sorry for that. But think of it as like a 1:5 ratio. 1 being the amount of acetone, just like a couple drops, and 5 being the monomer. Like, you don't need that much at all, depending. But I just put a couple drops, and as you all can see, or probably can tell, that it's drying already a little bit faster. And yeah, that's a little tip if you are dealing with like super slow drying acrylic and you want it to dry faster, or sometimes that happen as well when it's cold, because the colder it is, the slower the acrylic sets, and the hotter it is, the quicker the acrylic dries. But yeah, if it's taking too long to dry, if slow drying, just go ahead and add a couple drops of acetone. So I just wanted to pop in quickly to say that right here at this part in the video, particularly like at this very moment, I don't know if you all can tell, but it's sped up just a little bit more than usual, like a tad bit. I wanted to know if you all like application at this speed, or would you like it slower or faster? And that would just be only the application part. And the reason I have it sped up too is because at this part, like, you know, we're doing the same exact thing on every single nail for application, but some people like different things. So I just want you all to comment in the comment section below if you all like it at this speed is cool, keep it here, or make the application go a little bit slower or faster. Another thing too I wanted to ask quickly that I've asked in the past before, but I'm just gonna ask again, like, you know, up to date with the application. Do you all want to see like every single finger, or do you want it to be like skipped around a little bit? Let me know that as well in the comment section below, about the speed, as well as like if you all want to see the entire application or just like bits and pieces. Alrighty, y'all. This is like the longest application ever, but I love it. Like, just look at it. I love this acrylic so much. This pink is super pretty, and this application is like really. I won't say it's perfect, but it's like really smooth and cute. You know. So I really do enjoy the application process as well as you all do. That's why I be keeping like the whole like process in. Like I don't skip around or anything like that. But I do want to know that as like I'm just asking because you all are like my audience and you all essentially, you know, therefore the videos are for you all and you all are watching. So I just want to know if you all want me to keep like the whole application in, or if you want like bits and pieces and to like speed it up some more or slow it down. It's all up to you all. Let me know in the comment section below. But as you all can see, we are now moving into shaping and filing the nails. I'm pretty much going to be, I do speed around and like skip around this part here because it's just shaping and filing, and I know to people who are always here it sounds repetitive, but I do like to always mention because there are always new viewers that I do have a full in-depth shaping tutorial on my channel for you all to check out if you want to like know how I get like my crisp shape in detail and in depth, I guess. That video is linked in the description below for you all to check out, as well as like application videos and all that, those type of things. But I'm just going in with my 80/80 grit file, and we're gonna go ahead and speed through this, and so that we can get on into these designs. Also, y'all, I do want to apologize if I sound a little tired or low energy. Your girl is tired, but y'all, I have been like struggling, like I've been saying in the last previous videos, with like you know, just keeping consistent like I used to be, like as frequent as I used to upload before, and I'm trying my hardest now to like do it no matter what. Like when I don't feel like it, you know, like edit and things and film and all of that, like when you're tired, when you don't feel like it, like that's when we have to push ourselves to do the things that we really don't want to in the moment. Like sometimes we have to fight our minds and our bodies, like literally we have to. Yeah, and I've been trying to just like get back. It is like a little tough, but I'm really trying, y'all, and that's all. I'm just saying, like if you hear like any low energy at any point in this video, or like if I'm not talking as much, I am really sorry. But yeah, but anyway, as y'all can see, we're almost done shaping and filing. I do want to mention that for this set I actually wanted to do like a curve at the tips, like at the free edge, like a little moon shape sort of. So that is what I'm going to be doing with my e-file. You are going to see I'm pretty much just going to be going at the free edge of the nails and taking my e-file on a high speed at like 30 RPM, and just going like back and forth in an arch motion to pretty much get that little C curve or whatever you want to call it. You also want to make sure, of course, always, regardless of whatever shape you're doing with the nails, that you file underneath it. But especially for like the little moon shape or whatever, like it's very important to file underneath the nails because that really helps with the like moon shape or like little C curve as well. Alrighty, y'all. So this is how we're looking with the nails completely shaped and filed. I'm absolutely loving it. I love this color so much. I really need to use it more, but loving the C curve as well. Like, I really like the C curve look. Only for certain looks though. I don't like to do it on every single set. It's like certain looks I like to do it on, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and buff the nails out now. I'm gonna dust them off, clean them with some alcohol, and then we're gonna move into the nail art, some of our favorite parts. I know it's mine for sure. By the way, I have seen some people commenting asking about my drill and like if I had a video on the way I did it with the charms and everything. And yes, I do. It's one of my latest lives. It's the one where I was making phone cases. I think it's the one that's two before the last two, if that makes one before the one before the last two, the latest two. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Your girl is tired. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, if you just go on my live tab, I'm actually gonna pop up the cover on the screen of like the live it was in. I made like phone cases throughout the whole video, and then at the end I went ahead and like charmed out my e-file, so you all can see that for those who are interested in that. Alrighty, y'all. So onto the design part. I have my gels here. I'm going to be using Nail House's Pepto, Nail House's Sprung, and Nail House's Lullaby. I'm also going to be using, what is that? Valentino's White Gel number 45, and then this Barbie Girl from Madame Glam. I don't think I added any extras. I may have added, nope, these are only gels I'm going to be using for this design. And I'm going to be using my size 25mm liner brush from Nail House to create majority of the designs. I'm going to start off with my bases, like of course my Frenches on every nail. I think I did a French on every nail except for the middle thumb and the pinky. But yes, per usual, I'm going to go in with the base of every single nail and add the designs on top. For the middle fingernail and the thumbnail, I am going to be doing those like a full, I guess, kind of junk nail. I wouldn't say really bling. It's going to be like a junk nail. I'm going to be using like silver chrome pearls pretty much. And normally what I would do is like add a base to them, like any junk nail with like, or bling nail with like a glitter. But we're not going to be doing any glitter. We're not going to do a base. We're going to go right over top the pink acrylic with the pearls and the charms and all that good stuff. And we're gonna do a couple other like fun designs like zebra print and little croc print design on the pinky, and you know, some like little cute stuff. So stay tuned for that. Also, I am going, as you all can see, for a like deep French. I'm not gonna chat throughout this process here. I'm gonna try pretty much go ahead and enjoy watching, and I'll pop back in a bit. So here's how we're looking so far. I'm already loving this. Like, I'm loving these Frenchies. I just wanted to pop in and say that I'm going to be using this blooming gel right here from Mia Secret to create this like little croc design on my pinky nail. I did do that pinky croc design at least like 4 times before I actually liked it. I don't know, like blooming gel, you're kind of like in a race before it spreading things, and because it spreads whatever like you put down, it gives like a spreading effect, if that makes sense, or like, you know, the name, a blooming effect or whatever. So yeah, I did it at least 4 times before I got the right look that I wanted, like the exact, you know, kind of look. But I kind of did the final look off camera, but you all can get a gist of what I pretty much did to get that look here. I just pretty much switched like some colors around and kind of went a little faster before it began to spread too much to get my final look. And I am just going in with a dotting tool to get this look as well. Oh, so actually I was wrong. I did do the final look right now, like right here. I just didn't record on camera the attempts in between, like all of them, because it was too many. With this blooming gel, or at least in my experience, you gotta work a little fast before it begins to spread more than you would like to get the look that you want. Okay, and that is how this last attempt is looking. Last and the final attempt is looking. I'm happy with it. I think it's really cute. Now we're gonna move on to painting the zebra print on the index finger French. I think I've done zebra print like one other time, like, and I think it was not on myself. It was like on a customer's press on set as well, like maybe twice. And I think like there's no right or wrong way to do zebra print because they're all like, the stripes are all different ways. Like there's really no right or wrong way as long as it like, you know, look like stripes, you know. So this is pretty much how I do it, if you all can get like a gist of it. You don't really want to think about it too much because that's when, you know, it can begin to go wrong. Just kind of go with the flow. Like it doesn't have to be perfect because they are essentially stripes at the end of the day. And if you ever look up zebra print, like they're stripes, they're literally all imperfect. So yeah, just do your thing on this part. Alrighty, y'all. So next I wanted to do like this cute little airbrush effect on the ring fingernail in hot pink. to kind of tie into more of that hot pink somewhere on the nails. And I thought that it would be really cute, like airbrush with the whites, and was. So right now I'm just preparing my color to airbrush, and I just pretty much added acetone and the gel into the airbrush, mixed it up, and I'm going to spray it, like ombre it on the free edge of the nail. And I always want to make this disclaimer anytime that I am doing airbrushing this way. This isn't the proper way to airbrush. I don't recommend it. It is the way that's been around for like a long time. However, they have came out with like the proper airbrush, like polishes or whatever you want to call it, liquids, airbrush liquids for nails that are safer. I don't recommend mixing acetone and gel. Those chemicals don't really mix, not really safe to breathe in. And I always have to make a disclaimer every single time, but it's just the way that I do it here. In general, when I'm doing nails, I'm always wearing a mask, especially on this part. But I do recommend investing in those airbrush liquids. I've had mine for, I have no idea. It's literally in my other room where I keep some of my other nail stuff. I've had the proper airbrush liquids for like maybe almost a year now. I just never have. And it reminds me every single time that I still have yet to try them, and it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, Portia, open the freaking gels or liquids and just use them, try them out. I do need to make a review for you all, and they've came out since I've bought those a long time ago. Like, those were some of the first that came out that are probably, I know there's better ones on the market now. I think I've seen what is that company, Saviland. I saw them, they came out with them with liquids that I do want to try as well, but I am gonna eventually open the ones that I bought a long time ago, so I don't want to waste my money, and try those out as well. But yeah, I do recommend highly investing in some airbrush liquids. But anyway, the airbrush came out really, really cute. I love it. It's actually one of my favorite nails. And now we're gonna move on to the junk or charm nails, and I'm just gathering my charms right here, and I am going to use a little bit of crystals, some like rose crystals, light rose and regular rose, and I'm going to be using these silver chrome pearls as well to do the junk nail on the middle finger and the thumb nail. They're going to be pretty much the same but different in its own way, but they're both going to be junk nails. So enjoy that part, and after that we're pretty much going to be done. I didn't want to add too much to the set to, like make it overbearing or like, do too much. You know how sometimes less is enough or less is more. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be applying my crystals and pearls and all that, my charms, using this Macart rhinestone glue. And yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and watch that process. Alrighty, y'all. This is how they turned out. I think they are so stinking cute. Like, these are so freaking cute. I love them so much. Like, they're so cute on this length as well. I love them in the press on set, but this recreation is super, super cute. I love it. And a Hello Kitty set is not pretty much what I was going for, but it's kind of giving Hello Kitty set, but it's really not. It's just pretty much like a freestyle pink set with like a couple Hello Kitty charms. Trust me, Hello Kitty sets, we go all out. But yeah, I think it's really cute. It's like simple as well. Like, I didn't do too much on the other nails. I feel like the two junk nails, like the two charm nails, like stood out, you know, the most in the set. And like, I wanted the others to be like pretty much plain. Didn't want to do too much and take away from the design. I think that was a good call. These are so pretty, so like girly, and like a perfect little summer set. And I just love them. If you all enjoyed this video and love these nails as much as I do, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Maybe comment your favorite nail. My favorite nail, I love the charm nails, but my favorite nail is like the ring fingernail. I love that, like that airbrush pink with the white. Super, super cute. Also, if you made it this far into the video, comment some bow emojis in the comment section below so I know you've watched this far. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and turn on your bell notifications so that you're notified each and every single time I post a new video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.